Welcome to day 4 of the 30-day beginner course where I'm going to show you all the fundamentals you need to make you confident and get you skating in 30 days. Today's lesson is going to be a build up on day 2 where I showed you how to do the duck walk and progressed into the duck stride and even went further to learn how to balance on your skate while you're in motion. In this video, you're going to learn how to take longer strides because it does not only allow you to move faster, but also gets you skating for longer hours while preserving so much energy. How do you do this? Very simple. Just like the duck stride, you want to keep your leg in the V position and your weight a lot forward in this particular position. The only difference between these two is that this time you are gliding a lot longer than the normal duck stride where you just went a few meters of gliding. This time you want to glide a lot longer. Glide a lot longer. If you can remember the drill that I showed you in day 2 where you did 2 duck strides and a scissor position, duck stride and a scissor position, duck stride and a scissor position. This time you just want to do 1 duck stride and a scissor position. So you stride with one leg and you scissor at the same time. You stride with this leg, you scissor at the same time. You stride with this leg, you scissor at the same time. Stride with this leg, scissor at the same time. Stride with this leg, scissor at the same time. Step 2 is arm-leg coordination. So just like normal walking like this, you can see what is happening from the side. Anytime I put my right leg forward, my left arm goes with it. And anytime I put my left leg forward, my right arm also goes with me. So if I go like this, you see, right leg, left arm, I'm going to take the next step, left leg, right arm. That is what we want to integrate into step 1, which was the duck stride and the scissor position. So how do you do that? So normally, take duck stride, scissor position, duck stride, scissor position. This time you want to add your arm to it. You want to add your arm to it. You want to add your arm to it, just in that direction. Now, once you've gotten a bit better with the arm-hand coordination, you want to progress to raise up your leg slightly. So how do you do that? Normally, you just raise up this leg entirely, right? So this is in this position, you raise up this leg entirely. But as a beginner, it might be difficult. So what you want to do instead is just put this leg up just a bit, slightly. You duck stride in this direction, scissor, raise up your leg, stop. Duck stride in this direction, scissor, raise up your leg, stop. Duck stride in this direction, scissor, raise up your leg, stop. Turn to the other direction, duck stride, scissor, raise up your leg slightly in the front direction. If you feel like your leg is kind of moving and shaking like this, it means you're not moving in a diagonal direction. You should be moving diagonally. So in this way, you get what I mean? So you stride here and you stride here. You stride here and you stride here. And as time goes on, you will be able to raise up your leg entirely. So that is the aim, to raise up your leg entirely while you do this duck walk. So you stride, raise up your leg entirely. Do all this while remaining low. Very, very important. Stay low at all times. Now, what drills can you practice to prepare you to do this a lot better? One is by just practicing to skate on one leg. This is very important. Skating on one leg is extremely important because when you're inline skating, almost everything you're doing is almost always on one leg. So learning to skate on one leg is extremely important. You have to master this. So how can you practice this? Stand close to a wall. Hold it with both hands. I'm just holding the camera, that's why I cannot hold it with both hands. But hold it with both hands like this, and then you want to just raise up your leg. So have a feeling. Try to navigate your edges. See how it feels on both edges while standing at the same place. Then you want to do this for the other leg as well. Try to do this while holding the wall. Then slowly you want to leave the wall and hold it just this way. Just raise the leg slightly. Hold the one you're about to fall down, raise the leg slightly. Hold the one you're about to fall down. This is extremely important. So you have to learn how to do this. And note that when you do this while standing, it is much more difficult than when you're moving. It's just like riding a bicycle. When you are in motion, it's a lot easier. But when you stand still and try to, keep the bike at one place, you're of course going to drop at some point. It's the same notion over here, the same logic over here. So if you master how to stand on one place for quite some time, it will be quite easier doing it in motion. So the aim over here is to get you skating on one leg for a very long time. You want to learn how to do this. This is your aim. You get what I mean? Of course, at the beginning, it's not going to look perfect. It's going to look something like this, and then you're going to drop it. Maybe it's going to look like a bit rushed. You raise it a bit, you drop it. But with time, you are going to improve, and it's going to look a lot smoother. Like this, like this, like this, like this. And you can even do one leg while going backwards. So there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of things that you can do while going on one leg. So this is very, very important. Learn how to do this, master this, and everything else will become a lot easier. I promise you that. So the next drill that you should practice is the longer strides, learning to take longer strides. So I'm going to recommend that maybe you mark different places. You put an object maybe somewhere here and another somewhere here and another other place. So you have like 3 checkpoints. Then from the first checkpoint, you want to stride in one direction. So maybe I stride towards my left. I hold it for some time. I reach the next checkpoint. I stride again, hold it for some time. And then I turn around and do that all over again. You want to make sure that your strides are kept for a longer time. That is your aim. So practice that slowly. Try to stride for longer hours. Lift up your leg a bit. And then once you get better at one leg, you can just lift up your one leg a bit and just help you preserve a lot more energy and exaggerate your arms. So what I'm doing here is exaggerate your arms. This is going to help you save a lot more energy and help you move faster. Try these drills out, and like always, I recommend you to take a video of your before and your after so you can stitch them together and see how you're progressing. Just track your progress some way, somehow. You can also tag me on Instagram or TikTok when you post it at Blaqskates with the hashtag Let's Roll 30. I wish you a lot of luck and see you in the next lesson.